Here I am on my first hike in South Carolina, at least on the coastal end. This is a little nature path about 30 minutes from where I live. And of course there's no hills, no mountains, no anything. It's something. Also, it's right next to apparently some kind of epic Christmas light show, so I gotta be out of here by 4. So this nature trail isn't particularly remote. As I said, it's right by parking lot, neighborhood, road. And I have to be out of here no later than 4 to avoid being stuck in Christmas light traffic. And of course, I know a part of this trail also walks right past a waste treatment plant. But it's still better than nothing. So this nature walk I'm doing, nature trail, it is 2.5 miles around the nature trail itself. All trails has this little 1 point something mile spur trail tacked on. So doing this and going back to the loop will put it right at 5 miles. Of course, part of it is a road walk, which is what y'all know. It's my absolute least favorite thing in the universe. Hate road walks. Hate roads. Hate civilization. Must be nature. But again, it's better than not hiking at all. And hiking on sand, well, I'm gonna have some great calves. My legs are gonna be good, man. By the time I have hiked here for a year, I'm gonna be in good shape, y'all. Okay, quite frankly, this sign amuses me. Return to trailhead. Next section is extremely rough. Use at your own risk. There's the section. Flat as a pancake. After 167 miles on the Appalachian Trail and climbing most of Mount Katahdin, I'm extremely curious to see what coastal South Carolina thinks is a rough section of trail. Guess I'm gonna find out. Yeah, so far this is the extremely rough section of trail. It's a little lumpy, and I've noticed a couple roots. But you know, I haven't reached the end of this section yet, so you know, I might be surprised. Okay. There is absolutely nothing rough about this trail at all. No matter what that sign said, bless their hearts. But I am thrilled because this is a lot better than the first 2/3 of the trail. This is the one that is away from the people and away from the roads, and it actually feels like I'm kind of hiking. So this little random 1.2 mile spur trail that I'm actually right at the end of, so far has been my favorite section. The loop back to my car will include a walk by the waste treatment plant on the road. Yuck. But again, some hiking is better than no hiking any day of the week. So I did the little spur trail, the gold trail, and then back on the blue loop to do the second half of that. Here's the gate to the waste treatment facility that I will be passing by. And back here on the main path. And this is the least cool part of the hike, right by the waste treatment facility. But overall, it's an okay hike. This part won't be too terribly long. I'm really almost done with the hike. I'm almost through with it. So almost at the end. Okay, leaving the waste treatment facility and going back onto the path away from the fence and the noise and whatnot. And I have less than a mile to go before I'm back at my car. And I've made it back to my car. That was exactly a 5-mile hike, such as it was. It was alright. It went by a lot of houses. I'm by a giant sports complex or something. Went by the waste treatment facility. It was alright. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible either. It was, you know, a 5-mile walk, an easy 5-mile walk. So it was something. It was exercise, yay endorphins. But yeah, it was really hard to stay interested because I think the elevation gain was like a whole 33 feet, y'all. I don't know how I did it. The whole 33 feet, what am I gonna do? But hey, it's something. And next week I'll find somewhere else and just keep exploring around and see what there is to see. All right, so South Carolina hike number 1, done.